The most exciting moment of Sunday night's 63rd Grammy Awards ceremony didn't come in a performance or when a presenter announced who had won a coveted prize. It arrived maybe halfway through the nearly 4-hour telecast as one of CBS cameras passed over the audience, or what passed for one at this socially distanced version of music's most prestigious awards show, to reveal that Beyoncé and Jay-Z had actually shown up to grace the Grammys with their presence. Sure, Beyoncé was the night's most nominated act, with 9 including nods for Record and Song of the Year. But anyone who knows anything about the singer knows about her tortured history with the Grammys, which over 2 decades have showered 79 nominations on her, and given her only a single major award, for Song of the Year with Single Ladies Put a Ring on It in 2010. Indeed, the dodgy history is such that Beyoncé opted not to perform at this year's ceremony, which was held both inside and outside the Los Angeles Convention Center to comply with COVID-19 safety guidelines. So seeing her in the flesh, impossibly cool behind a face mask and a pair of stylish shades, made you wonder if perhaps she'd gotten some inside word from the Recording Academy that this year the big prizes were finally hers. Beyoncé lost the Song and Record Awards. Both nominations were for her song, Black Parade, which she released on Juneteenth amid last summer's nationwide racial justice protests, to thoroughly unexpected winners, HER's I Can't Breathe for Song of the Year and Billie Eilish's Everything I Wanted for Record of the Year. It was one more indication of the Academy's famously iffy relationship with artists, especially artists of color, at pop's creative vanguard. One act who went into Sunday's show knowing he wouldn't win any big awards? The Weeknd, who was somehow overlooked for a single nomination despite having one of 2020's biggest albums and singles, and subsequently announced that he'd told his record label not to submit his future work for Grammys consideration. Marquee losses aside, Beyoncé didn't exactly have a bad night on Sunday, with smaller category wins for music video, R&B performance, rap performance and rap song. She set a new record for the most Grammys ever won by a female artist, and the most for any singer, male or female, pushing past Alison Krauss 27 to 28. But that kind of statistic felt like a fait accompli for an artist as impactful as Beyoncé. You knew she'd get there eventually. What's still missing is the Academy's aligning the history books, as embodied in the big awards that people remember, with the dimensions of her career. Beyoncé wasn't the only woman who set a record at the Grammys. With her 3rd win for Album of the Year, in this case for the rootsy, Folklore, Taylor Swift is now the first woman to take the show's flagship category 3 times, as many as Frank Sinatra, Stevie Wonder and Paul Simon.